welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Miller with the ball. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys,
Zach D. Pilgrim, what's up, family?
The visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs are so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Ballmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Grab over the middle. It's Kramer. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell.
It's a running room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
First down, you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Pulls it in, it's Horton. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Here's a hit. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Skips away from pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw. You got these defenders, they are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Setting up the screen. Slithers into space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I ain't the best in this college football, so bear with me. I'm still learning.
Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Ah, he got that.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important.
You can't be scared to throw the ball either. That's one thing about this game.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I got something for all that. I got something for all that, bro. Why there? Yeah. There you go. Gamble and Sam, what's up? You gonna see if they change anything?
He brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
This first game on too now, so first game on.
This drive from their own 15. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm.
Oh, he's tapping that bunch.
On that play.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got
He's gonna blitz me, I already know it.
It's 2nd and 10. Under fire.
Oh, you on that, huh?
Setting up the screen.
Oh, he on that.
Did not work. Defense
He on
smelled
that,
that
huh?
one out from the beginning.
I bet.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Unloads it.
No, why did he throw that like that? I threw it to the wrong person. He had him beat too. He had him beat, bruh. And I threw it to the wrong person.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive
Peter, what's up, man? Get my ass being in the goddamn college, bro. I'm trash fuck.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That's a lame, bro. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed square. I meant to push triangle. Ryan Williams had a man beat. Now I got to stress and shit. Ooh. Ow. This is wild, bro.
Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw.
We ain't playing bad. We ain't playing too bad defense. Okay. Until then.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
He just killed me with that.
This guy is officially a problem. Second receiving touchdown of the game.
Oh yeah, bro. This shit ain't it. I ain't gonna lie. This shit ain't it.
Continue to pick at it until they stop.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'm just playing because this all that's going on right now. I mean, I ain't completely trash, but I'm trash right now, bro. This shit crazy. I'm playing trash right now, but I ain't getting trash. I ain't gonna call myself trash, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trash. This game good. It's a little different. You got some adjustment to this. That's all. That's all.
Right to work up It's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up
It's
the
a good
first.
adjustment.
Crimson Tide can
Ain't no
dig into that
defense.
playbook here on
Oh,
second and
thank
short.
you. We blueberry. Oh, man.
Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. And as he throws, caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some.
Oh, yeah. No
He's
defense.
loose.
No defense. No defense.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 50-yard
remember
pickup
that.
and a first down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson.
No defense.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They went for it all, and
No
it paid off with
defense.
the score.
That's exactly what this
my
offense
shit ain't
needed
got
to do.
damn
You talk
working,
about
man.
answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put
defense,
something
man.
together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I'm going to try this.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
I got a little defense in the game. I got a little alright defense. He got some cooking though. Alright, no.
Wants to throw on first down.
Okay.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We're going to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. That's caught. It's sharp. And he'll be brought down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, that's a really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
You're not crazy.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
No, you won't.
He's going to let one fly down the
But let me get the pick.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late
Thank
in
you.
the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally forced out of bounds.
So I ain't
Maybe
do
a step
outside,
shy of
didn't I?
midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
If you're going to throw a comeback in man-to-man, I got to trust my guy is going to beat that guy. And this quarterback, you could tell, really did a good job of trusting his wide receiver. And that's
Here you
why
go.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Possession from their own 20. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Dropping back, it's Gus Meyer. Looking left. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better and easily picked that up.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and go and get them tackled to the ground.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
The extra point here would tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. LSU right back to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Backs with you with the goal line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
for this young fella. 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed.
Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And how about that play? Even with the short return, they're in the red zone. They've got it at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these 2 schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Tight end now in motion. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of... And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw it, Simpson. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Yes.
GG, bro.
My people. You don't go along with them now. turn. Yeah, you're a bully for butt. Hey, hey, hey!
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go
right there.
And makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss him. Buys a little extra time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense home.
Flies into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see they try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This
Come out the end zone, my boy.
It's so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll try the run.
Ain't better do all that.
That is a big win for this defense. They were right there as soon as he got the ball.
We got home field.
I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that arm. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to.
I believe you. I said I believe them. I ain't gonna know it.
Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
And that pressure got too hit quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he has to go for it. Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Hey, you better throw what you got going on at the house now, man. Don't worry about what I got going on.
The give to the back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
You know what happened to people who don't mind their business.
You gotta do something with that team you got.
You better do something with that team you got. Mr. Ladway.
Talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
Mr. Ladway.
Not quite in rhythm. Incomplete.
Hey, it's all you keep running.
Spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Get down. Wow. I'm going to challenge that.
Make those little nigga fumble, yo.
We're going to challenge that.
It'll be a turnover.
They might do it by
It's a
themselves,
hit
man.
like that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on. And overturn the call.
Got me fucked up, boy. That boy fumble like
This
that.
where you better know. This where you better know what you're doing.
A big decision here early as they
I hope so.
the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Makes a grab past the marker. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll knock him down.
Where you going? Where you moving, yo?
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they are scared. Defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson.
You know how the damn home field advantage fit in.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
Hey, little boy. Hey. Hey, nobody trying to hear that shit.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. After that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Hold on.
He was not on that.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense changing the play. Just keeps swinging it. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
How nice emphasizes it in this offense to have your best receiver
Be on that,
playing
be
in
on
the
this.
slot. You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
Look, I can't do my play how I want to do it. It's cool though.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
It's cool though. Oh, he bumped me.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Men don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down. Now, the offense is in an interesting situation.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback.
All the way down there.
Nigga, you trash. Ain't nobody that can win fucking talk to your bitch ass, nigga.
He went that far to the beginning of the
nigga, you good.
On that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession.
Turning it on.
Down, baby. That's what we need.
You ain't gonna score, nigga. You're gonna take 3 again. You act like you keep doing something.
Have the right call and the right
I'm
guy
doing
in the
something.
right spot.
You ain't doing shit,
That
bro.
guy's just too good. How about the
You
running
ain't
back on
doing
that play? Just making it happen. Breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
You doing with that stuff,
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. To the air, it's Lagway. Right down the middle.
Pussy.
Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Knock that bitch out the air, pussy.
And I don't mind this coaching staff
Knock that
and their
bitch out the
decision
L,
to stay
pussy.
aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half.
What
You've got
you
a
talking
quarterback
about?
that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw
Knock
the
that
ball
bitch
in
out
these
the L, pussy.
situations, but you got to be better
Knock
with
that
your
bitch out the L,
decision-making
pussy.
right there. That's a costly turnover,
Knock that bitch out the
which
L,
now gives
pussy.
your opponent the chance to score some more
Knock
points
that
here
bitch
at
out
the
the
end
L,
of the half.
pussy.
Picks up the
Knock
first
that
down.
bitch out the L, pussy.
Inside the 25, stopped at the
What you talking
24.
about? Knock that bitch out the L,
Stop to
pussy.
move the chains.
Yeah, pussy.
Alabama pushing the
Pussy.
tempo.
You bitch, nigga. Pussy, pussy,
Quarterback
pussy,
making checks.
pussy, pussy,
Looking to
pussy.
throw
Shut
on
up.
first
Pussy.
down.
Shut up, pussy.
Quick
Shut
strike
up, pussy.
complete.
Pussy ass nigga. Shut up.
And
Shut
he's
up, pussy
brought
ass
down
nigga.
after a
Shut
nice
up, pussy.
gain.
Shut up, pussy, pussy,
Here's a
pussy,
timeout
pussy,
on the field.
pussy,
Tight
pussy,
game here late in
pussy,
the first half.
pussy,
Really
pussy,
good job working
pussy,
through his progression.
pussy,
You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a
pussy.
little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll mark him down at the 2.
Pussy.
The
Nah, man.
excellent
Shut up, pussy.
execution on that throwing
Man,
catch.
shut up, pussy. Shut up, pussy. Shut up, pussy.
And he runs it in for a
Shut up, pussy.
touchdown
Shut up, pussy. Shut up, pussy. Pussy ass nigga,
And
pussy,
it's a
pussy.
great job by this
Bitch,
offense. That's
pussy,
how you work the
pussy,
clock. You want to take
pussy,
as much as you
pussy,
can and punch
pussy,
that ball in the end zone.
pussy,
Masterful clock
pussy,
management, and they now take the lead
bitch,
going into the
pussy.
half.
Now I
You
get
just
my
gotta
field goal,
wonder
pussy.
too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed
Shut
to
up, pussy.
find some way, somehow,
You
to
pussy,
get a
pussy.
stop, limit the
You
damage
pussy, nigga,
on that
pussy.
final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing.
You
They've
pussy,
got to
nigga,
raise their
pussy.
level of play in the second half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
Pussy
return.
ass nigga.
They'll have
Pussy ass
just
nigga.
enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Pocket breaking down.
Pussy ass nigga.
And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being
Still ain't gonna do
mauled
shit
by
with
the
it.
defender.
Still ain't gonna do shit with it. Pussy. The pussy think he better do something with it still. Crazy.
first down. Unloads to the wideout.
Uh-oh, catch out. Oh, catch out. Oh, catch out. Oh, catch out. Oh, catch out. Stupid pussy. Stupid pussy. Stupid ass pussy. Dumb ass boy. Trash ass bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Watch your kids, nigga. Focus on that, nigga.
Huge momentum. Way to get out the gates early.
Yeah. Over there. Hey, you there. All that. Time out.
Puts the pressure immediately on the other
Come
side
on.
of the football. What a start.
Pussy.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-3. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
Fuck wrong, nigga, bro. You be on this big goddamn touch crazy. Yeah, every time.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Fighting off the defender. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
The play action fake. Grab
We
behind
go.
the line. It's Miller.
We gone.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down.
Go ahead, get the man up out of here, man. He better take another L.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great
get the man out of here, man.
Half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive.
Fucking trash.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. The give is to Miller.
Catch out them.
There he goes.
Catch out them, nigga.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
In
Niggas
halftime,
be trash as fuck,
there's
boy.
a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Simpson. Makes the catch, it's Horton. At the 35, he's loose. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They
Get your
probably
bitch ass
take
up,
their
nigga.
starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Strong, firm tackle.
That play right there is the type of play that will get offensive coordinators fired. That single run right there wiped out a huge chunk of their offensive production today. That was the equivalent of the Great Depression for this offense. That running back should be benched after making a run like that. You've now got to find a way to galvanize.
Turning on the Jets. Knocked off his feet.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. He wants to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out